Madden. Talk is talk. Talk is cheap. I talk cause I walk the walk when I run the streets. I pay my dues. True OG. Say what you say, never to my face. Nigga, you know me. Talk is talk. Talk is cheap. I talk cause I walk the walk when I run the streets. I pay my dues. True OG. Say what you say, never to my face. Nigga, you know me.
Yo, I'm dressed in all black. Coming by some niggas by killing in all that. Nah, this your boy Hell Man. Hey, y'all, man, check me. If I'm slouching in my goddamn seat, man, say something to me about it. Put a comment up on there and tell me to sit up, man. I've been trying to sit up the whole show, man. This TalkIsTalkPodcast. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's your boy C, man. Hey, and I want y'all to know, man, all sickness ain't death.
Yo, it's your boy Nord, man. I'm going to tell you like I do every week. If you listening right now and ain't subscribed to that YouTube, hit pause and go handle that. Talk is Talk Podcast 864, man. We appreciate y'all for listening, for looking and listening on all audio. And it's strap season, man. I'm with Spence Saturday, man. And I'm taking all bits, so you want some action coming out inbox, let me know.
Hey, look. You back from that pause from going to subscribe to our YouTube. Pause that motherfucker again and go hit that cash out. Do that. Even if it's just enough for a cup of coffee. We'd appreciate it. And for y'all, hold on, give me a minute, Alice. We're gonna get you in here.
You good?
I said this before. Shout out Butterball. Shout out V Glamour, and these is heavy listener. If you are a heavy listener, support. We ain't asking for much, just a little support. You know what I mean? So we can keep this thing going and grow this thing for y'all. Because obviously you enjoy it.
You right with the guilt.
Yeah, I'm trying to
feel a little guilty.
Yeah. I'm trying to guilt trip him, man. You know
that would work on me, like. If I was listening, that would work on me right now. I'm that type of nigga. I would hit it and say this.
Like, man, I'm gonna get these niggas $5 something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all motherfuckers who know I listen to you, don't try to pull that shit, cause I said that's me.
Call out that cash out. No, I said all that and didn't tell you where to go. Call it out.
Talk is Talk Podcast.
Okay.
Same as the IG.
Or do this. Hey, if you can't get nobody to, if you ain't got enough, change in your cash app or in your, or whatever you got, subscribe up about 2 or 3 people. We're going to get to the money the other way.
Right.
That too. Hey,
right.
There's more than one way to give.
Yeah, it's more than one way to skin a cat now.
Yeah, there's more than one way to give.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe 2 or 3 people.
So basically what he's saying
if you ain't got the kind that fold, money to fold, subscribe somebody.
So basically what he's saying is, and I'm bad about this too, don't be stingy with us. You know what I mean? Don't try to keep us to yourself. Put us out there to your people. You know what I'm saying? By the way, though, we got a guest in here with us today. You know what I'm saying? We want you to introduce yourself.
Glowing.
But you glowing, bro.
I'm Allison, known as Allison Great Vibes Shell on Facebook. A lot of people know me. A lot of people don't. But I'm here.
Okay then. You ain't got it ain't no nervous stuff in you.
I'm not nervous. I'm good.
Yeah, because you got up here real quick. Like, what? Saw it and, she on the show.
He just killed
I'm here.
Yeah,
VIP treatment.
We booked all the way out, September?
Yeah.
Move some shit around for you, basically.
That's what's up. I appreciate that.
Yeah. She hit me with the puppy dog face.
I did not.
Well, you did, boy. She hit me with the puppy dog face.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
You can put that pocketbook
I'm
down.
good.
We don't
I'm
steal.
not holding. It's on me.
We don't steal.
It's on me. It's a crossbody. Hey, this is how we do it.
Bags a little bit.
Hey, my show ain't stopping here. I'm going out tonight, so I'm ready.
Nobody tell you where to put your money at.
Yeah,
Nigga don't know about the crossbodies.
Yeah,
dude.
the crossbody.
He
This
thought you had
this
it.
part of the fit, baby.
Oh, it's part of the fit. But yeah, I'm with Spence. Yeah, I got enough room for a couple more bets myself, but I'm with Spence.
Yeah, talk is talk. Taking Spence bet. We'll split them. Me and C will split them. Well, y'all, I know there's some Crawford lovers out there. Mm-hmm. I fought with Crawford myself, but I fought with both of them. But
I enjoy looking at both of them.
I told C this. I fought with both of them so hard. I'm going with Spence just because he's from Texas.
Yeah.
I'm going with the down south nigga. It's that simple.
I just like Spence style a little bit better.
He stay on your ass, though.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna
walk
let
forward.
you breathe. Yeah,
he walk forward. I like that. You know what I mean?
Like nigga going to the action.
Yeah, I like a nigga walk forward. You know what I mean?
but he rough too. He was saying that. I watched him on the pivot the other day. He said, "All I do is want to keep touching you." He said, "It ain't got all of them ain't knockout blow, but I'm gonna keep touching you. Say that shit break you down."
Yeah. And shout out Terry Crawford. I saw what he said this one time. Commentator Adams said, "Man, why you didn't finish him off?" He said, "You had him gone." He said, "I just want to torture him some more." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they went ahead and beat the ball up. Yeah, won't punish some more, even though he had the man beat. But yeah, Crawford, me man, Spence, me.
Man, let's jump into an old current event, man. I'm gonna let C tell y'all about this one because he the one sent it to me. Let the people know about them girls getting locked up in where they was at for screaming in public. Dubai, yeah.
In Dubai.
Yeah. A couple girls got locked up for screaming in Dubai. That's against the
should.
It was like a, I don't know if she a famous TikToker or not. Or just just a TikToker.
Sassy trucker or something. I think they say she is kind of say she a truck driver.
Yeah, she she went to Dubai. She over at Dubai trying to, kick her business off by driving trucks.
Yeah.
She wants to start her driving truck thing. But anyway, her and the homegirl went to a little, I guess an Enterprise over there. I ain't been to Dubai, so I'm putting Enterprise over there, so I don't know. But I guess she had Enterprise. She lost her wig on, she jumped timing on a motherfucker behind the counter.
Like they'll do.
And so, and if you don't know the rules of the other countries,
you'll know the lay of the land.
Yeah, you just
give them a few of them because it's more than scream. I forgot, but it was in there.
Yeah, it was in it, I forgot what it was, but one of them is women ain't allowed to be screaming at motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
In public, yeah.
Yeah, in public. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you go down to the QT and blow that girl out, goddamn, who ain't turned the pump on?
Yeah.
That shit don't go over there in Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Let that. And her ass is locked up right now. Waiting on her court date to see how much time she gonna get.
Hey, one of the things C said off the jump, he said they need to bring this shit over here.
Yeah.
But you should act up in public like that. I mean, people need to know how to act. Like, period.
Yeah.
You think she get jail time for it though?
Nah, not jail time, but carry yourself a little bit better.
That'll be the end of social media. They bring that shit over here.
Yeah.
Y'all won't have shit to laugh at. Won't nobody getting slapped. Want none of that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know how you sit there and watch a motherfucker go on?
Knocked out
all that shit go on in McDonald's.
Probably give you the electric chair for a fight.
All them Popeyes fight. That'll be over with. All them Popeyes fight.
You got that lethal injection for a one-on-one fight.
A lot of them laws, a lot of things would change. Like them other countries, they don't play.
Yeah.
A lot of things, murder, a lot of that stuff would change. You got your hand cut out for
stealing.
People wouldn't be doing it as much. I mean, going to jail is nothing. You getting fed, you going to bed, you doing everything but being free. You know what I'm saying? You getting everything you need.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they really sit back and watch what we the Western
civilization.
They watch us and then make their laws off that. Like, boy, we don't want that shit over here. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people make laws.
And it's dominated by the Islamic faith too, and they don't play a lot of that shit no how. Nah. All that out talking, loud talking, wrong talking, all
that shit.
What's wrong with them, man?
I don't know. Out talking motherfucker. You know what I mean? Nigga goddamn want fast talking. So shit.
Is it? I know you said women. Is it just women?
I think it's just women.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How you feel about that, Els?
Well, I say this: women do have the ability to get out of character quicker than a man.
Right.
It's just certain things that make us click.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, me as a woman, I ain't gonna carry myself like that.
Right.
Like you just gotta know how to act accordingly. But
Be a
doing
lady at
jail
all
time
time.
for acting ignorant, nah, that ain't cool.
So you gonna go to
That ain't
Dubai and
cool.
make it back?
I'm gonna make it back. I'm coming home.
And what
I'm coming home.
And what they saying is, like, when y'all go to these countries, man, pay attention to the laws.
Yes.
Know where you're going and what's going over there when you get over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just make sure you.
But all they don't see is they homegirl went to Dubai, had
Yeah.
a good time,
Yeah, had a good time. Yeah,
and ain't looked at
Yeah.
nothing but the flight.
yeah, yeah. So shit.
And that's like the lady, what was I forget her name? She had the little vape pen with the
Oh, Brittany
yeah.
Griner.
Yeah.
Not knowing the laws
Yeah,
of the
not
land.
knowing the laws. You gotta know the laws when you go to these other countries. It's not the US. So you gotta be ready for what you getting yourself into.
Yeah, yeah, and it's another nigga out there. What's the little soldier? He was AWOL, not AWOL. They was sending him back to the States over there, and I don't know, he's in the army. I don't know what it was, but they was sending him back, putting him back on the plane over there in North Korea, South Korea. I don't know which one it is.
Definitely wasn't North Korea.
But the motherfucker went the wrong way. No, he went the wrong way because he didn't want to go back. He was being court-martialed or something like that.
Okay.
And he crossed the line. And we can't get him now.
Wow.
Black nigga, he gone. We ain't got no contact with them niggas over there. So he
Well, he
gone.
probably ended up in North Korea then.
Yeah, he-
'Cause, boy, if you go there, but you might well say you lost to oblivion. But it's
Yeah,
over
he
with, boy.
gone. He gone. So that nigga gone. And so shit, y'all. Hey man, but y'all
Yeah,
straighten up.
I always, well, look at me like I don't been out of the country a lot, but I have. I'm always try to fire up a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always try, and they go. I'm thinking, shit, I'm on vacation, but it's gonna be some locals around us saying, hey,
Right.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't smoke on the beach like you.
Well, it might be time to chill, but you fucking around be on shade room.
Yeah.
So it might be time to
That'll
chill
be
with that, bro.
crazy being overseas, getting locked up for some shit like that. Imagine how I feel to be in there for hollering or some shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
You sitting there now, still can't believe it.
Boy,
Wow.
sitting in there sick.
Yeah, ain't got nobody. You know how a motherfucker go off there, but I went off on that motherfucker. Nah,
You definitely can't go off again.
And then you don't have nobody over there,
Right.
All
Can't even call right.
Can't call nobody.
That's right.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna make it easy.
You
for
know the motherfucker when you in jail, they'll shoulder to lean on now. They have you thinking you about to come home and give you some words of encouragement on the phone type shit. But you ain't even got that over there. In that motherfucker with foreigners.
yeah.
Can't
Yes.
even talk to you. Can't even talk to your
Like that.
cellmate.
Like Kevin Samuels say, "Oh no, we ain't gonna play that shit." Well, Carly Russell, she done goddamn pull a goddamn move on us, goddamn. What y'all got to think about?
What did she do? She ain't explaining shit now, is she? Is she?
She quiet now.
Yeah, like what did she?
She came back and went quiet.
She waiting on them charges.
Carly.
She waiting on them charges.
But have she said what really happened, or what supposedly really happened?
Nah,
No, they covered all that in the press conference.
right. Them charges are forthcoming. You can bet
That's
your
they
ass.
side,
Yes,
though.
she definitely needs to be charged.
What's the other side here?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. She ain't saying that. We don't know her side, right? But that's their side of the story, right?
Yeah.
What is a nigga behind it? Look, I think everything
Yes.
is
I
a
heard-
nigga behind everything.
That's what they said. That's what, according
she-
to the investigation and the things that's been brought out, it was because of a
Nigga
dude.
cut her
He done
ass
blocked
off.
her on social media and everything. Now they saying her family is getting threats and
I heard
all
that
this
same
stuff.
thing.
Yeah,
I heard that same thing.
Okay.
but he
But
don't
I
want
didn't hear
nothing.
from a reliable source, so I didn't want to repeat it.
You know
but-
she
Yeah.
lost her job behind that shit too.
yeah, I'm
cost,
sure.
cost
yeah.
the
What they would deal with in
They-
Dubai?
My question is, was it worth it? Like, for a dude, like, you out here, everybody know your name. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We showed the love last. We wanted to come on home praying for her.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and got other women running around scared.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Got us saying we'll never stop for a baby again.
Right.
We'll let a damn baby
Like
right.
I just don't get why she did that shit, boy. Like I said, for a nigga, that's sad though.
But what is it going? What? I don't understand how that's gonna get the nigga back. I don't understand the logic.
Well, she's just trying to see if the nigga gonna miss her. You know, maybe looking for anything to hang on to,
him.
man. They be she blocked.
But I don't get this. She stole $107 out the cash register on the job.
Oh, okay.
But she needed to lay up for. That ain't gonna get you no time. But $107, but you ain't finna lay up no few days.
It lasts long as it lasted.
Maybe that's all she came back with. How about that?
Nah, they said she had stolen from the job because she working at a spa. You know what I'm saying? She working at a little spa or something.
Yeah, but I thought they said it was in her sock when she came home.
Yeah, it was in the sock. Yeah.
So,
she still had it. She got a motherfucking dope boy down in her sock.
She couldn't spend that motherfucker in no wood.
Hey man, go back there and get the cage. Well, y'all motherfuckers be robbing motherfuckers for nothing.
Yeah.
Go get the save.
The save. You know what I mean, pick the safe up.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Hey. But still, man, you still gotta take our threat serious though. If somebody go missing or something, man, you still gotta do your due diligence, man, and you know.
right.
But see, shit like that though, they put a damper on
The
it.
boy who cried wolf.
Yeah, it
Absolutely.
But you still got the, you know, they still
The next
got
one to be real, won't it?
Next one will be real though. But like I said, I think they gonna charge their ass because they wasted too much manpower, man hours. They put out all the goddamn resources to get this girl back. So you cost.
And I'm gonna tell you this,
big tab.
not to get too racy like I do every week, but they put a damper on the black woman. There again, like they got you on front line, looking like a big liar. You know what I'm saying? And even though we know that's just Carly Russell.
Carly Russell, yeah.
We know that's just Carly Russell, but in their eyes, anybody who got a weave like that or look anything like that, that's another Carly Russell. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like we looking at white women as Karen. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they all of them.
Yeah.
And I do want to say I thought about this week. You know, I got a love-hate relationship with Karens with my job. I kind of like them because they keep me busy, but at the same time, they will flip on you.
Yeah, soon they get bored.
Yeah.
But I got one more. It's gonna kind of go into Dwight Howard.
But I'm about to go there. Okay.
Dwight Howard, and then we're gonna.
I seen that. You gonna have to school me on that. I ain't even.
I'm gonna school you on it, right? Okay. I sent it to both of y'all.
I had already thought by the time you seen it. I don't.
But the article was long as hell. And I read every bit of it.
I did that nigga shit. Oh, that's too long to read.
You did that. I read every drop of it because my old lady, she always. You know why I kind of like the Dwight Howard from playing the game with him and dunking crazy on everybody and shit. Yeah,
I don't like it.
I used to like him on the game, so it made me like him in real life. Same way you did Tony Gonzalez. So, you know what I'm saying? You turned into a Chief fan for a year.
Yeah.
But Dwight Howard, like I said, my old lady always say, "But he seemed like he gay." Like she just the way he run and move and. She always have said that, but I was like, damn, nigga, just playing basketball. You know what I'm saying?
For those of you who don't know, Dwight Howard is an NBA basketball player.
My bad. I should have said that. That's an NBA basketball player. But anyway, Dwight Howard supposedly took advantage of a man. Right?
I saw that.
He supposed to take advantage of a man. Dwight Howard inboxing a man, right? Asking for. At some point, he started asking for pictures, so he know who he inboxing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He want to go like that. Dwight Howard got the dude to come over, but during this inboxing, Dwight Howard telling him, you want to have a threesome, right?
What, with another nigga?
Let me finish. And
Trey.
you want to have a threesome. And Dwight Howard asking him, what is your preference? Do you want me to bring another woman or another man? Right? but
Crazy.
this what they saying now. I ain't
boy,
telling
you
Dwight
too
with none of
big
this
for
shit.
this shit, boy.
Well,
Okay. But anyway, the dude was like, nah, I don't want nobody else to come. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be us. So Dwight invited him over. Said Dwight was very aggressive with him. You know what I'm saying? From the jump.
when he came to the door with Chris Anderson, How to Catch a Predator.
Hey, look.
Not all the bullshit.
Hey, look. Say Dwight was aggressive with him. But see, that's why I say about the NBA player. But if your old lady fucking NBA player, so with. But them niggas in too good a shape. Say Dwight Howard went to town on him. Then called another nigga over there to do the threesome or whatever, right? And the dude went with it, felt uncomfortable, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think I went a little bit too far, but we, you know what I mean, we done. But anyway.
Nigga, I read the autobiography.
But anyway, this is what I'm saying. I said, damn. But the gay community is not even letting the women have the fake rape allegations no more. They coming in with because for some reason I don't always believe it. It's just too for one thing, for a man, you have to be ready to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, it ain't like no woman who just can just be there. And for a man, you got to be ready, right? So I'm like, damn, this dude right here is trying to, I'm thinking these some trumped up charges.
What
right?
you mean by that? Like, cause I'm thinking people listen. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I mean by that.
Okay.
That it is made like that by design, so there can't no woman rape no man. You know what I'm saying? It's made like that by design. But he basically saying that he performed all sex on me and I didn't want it. What you mean?
Cool.
That what the dude saying.
That Dwight Howard.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. So I'm like, damn, y'all don't took. Y'all
Dwight Howard
took.
suck that nigga dick.
That's what he say. I don't believe it.
Oh, boy, you too big.
Well, what I'm saying, Dwight Howard about 6'11", man.
Boy, hey,
Sound funny.
Nigga got on the floor.
That's what the nigga saying, man.
Mega knees.
I think he lying though. I do think he's lying.
Oh, you think the nigga lying?
I think the nigga lying trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? And the more I read, they said, I started reading comments and shit. They said nigga been saying that shit for a while and Dwight never would pay out. So now he in the public saying something. I'm like, damn, but y'all don't took the, you know what I mean? Y'all don't took the rape allegations away from the women now. So now niggas finna start hollering this shit.
So you think nothing happened? Or
Nah, I think if something did happen, I think it was all consensual. That's what I think. I think the nigga lying about being pushed around and all that old.
What you think, Alice?
I'm just trying to understand why somebody in the spotlight like that would put themselves in that position. Like, why would you even?
His sex
You
maniac.
know, yeah, but you know the consequences of what could possibly happen if it got out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand the mind of a person that would, you know, just put themselves out there because, you know, eventually it can get out.
Yeah.
You know, and you not giving this man what he want, and then you know he can go to the public.
Right.
Well, a lot of people ain't working with the same mind anyway.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
That's true.
And then you got to go back to the Mac episode of 5 Elements of Fucking. Once your dick get hard, all your blood rush from your brain.
Yeah.
You ain't thinking right.
You ain't thinking right.
You ain't thinking right.
Come
And
from
I'm
the
thinking
heart,
that.
heartless.
Yeah. And I'm thinking Dwight Howard is just a maniac. Even with the girls. Like, I think he just. I think he the nigga that's gonna have, if it's girls that night, he gonna have 3 of them in one night. Easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that might have been a little bit too deep for y'all, but here we go. Yeah,
I ain't never like. I love when Kobe told that nigga this right here. rest in peace to Kobe. Kobe told that motherfucker, that's why we trade your ass. You too soft.
Well, Kobe didn't know how right he was, did he?
Soft.
Literally. Anyway, we got a guest in here with us today. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but Chris let the cat out the bag. We were gonna try to hide it from fruit people, but Chris let the cat out the bag. But she got moved right up to the top.
Oh yeah,
she got moved right up to the top, and she said she got a lot to say.
I got a lot to say.
Got topics ready.
Okay.
Topics ready.
Go ahead and jump into one.
This topic right here is big to me because just like we were just doing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people speak on things that we never been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's an issue for me because I've had people judge me based on things that they can't speak on, because if you ain't walked in my shoes, you can't tell me what you think or how you feel about my situation. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell a crackhead how that experience is because I've never smoked crack.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I can't tell you what that how I feel like.
Right.
But it's a lot of people, even like, the thing with me is like with social media, people like to jump on bandwagons and talk about what they will or won't do. You don't know what you will or won't do unless you really walked in those shoes. And even then, you're not going to go through the same experience as that person.
Right.
Yeah. Speaking of that, you got me feeling a little bit convicted.
I'm sorry.
I jumped out at... I got on all black today because I've been at the funeral. Rest in peace. Ain't died again. But as soon as I jumped out the car, it was what I would call, I don't like the word crackhead, but somebody with a dependency problem. Mm-hmm. I see it when I pull in the parking lot. She hitting cars as they come out asking for change. Okay. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. For some reason, I'm revving up. I'm like, but she come over here, I'm going to blow her ass out. You know what I'm saying? And so is the world. I can't even get the car good. And she said she got a handful of change. She said, "Do you got any spare change in your car?" I said, "Hey man, we just lost somebody close to our family. You out here fucking with people." I said, "Man, have you know what I'm saying? You can't stop for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You can't find somewhere else to hustle. You know." And I blowed out, kind of walking toward the door. My old lady, she in a different car. She like, "Damn, what you arguing with that lady for?" I said, "Man, I don't know. That shit pissed me off." You know what I'm saying? Then I go inside. She's sitting on the inside. I'm like, "Damn, why is she in here?" Like, I can tell she ain't part of the West night. But I said this. I said, "Damn, them drugs are a hell of a thing." You know what I'm saying? And like you saying, I never smoked crack. I've done some dope, but I never smoked crack. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what she, you know, what that feel like.
And
you
even what state of mind she was in at that time.
You know what I'm saying? So I did kind of feel like, damn, man, I ain't have to do it like that, man. But it just, you know, I'm going to a cage. I finna have to see my people crying. And it just, I was like, man, I don't man,
you
go
gave
on.
her something?
No, hell no. I told you I blow that ass out. I ain't give her nothing.
I ain't know when you felt bad.
I don't give nobody nothing though. Yeah, no, I don't give.
Oh, you don't give nobody nothing no
more? I don't. Okay. I mean, my peoples. Yeah. You know what I mean? If they smoke dope and ask me for some money, I'm gonna give it to them, which is crazy. But.
Well, these days and times, it's kind of hard for people to give, you know, because you don't know people's intentions. You know, like I've given a lady money one time, and she was in church's parking lot. I was in the drive-thru. She walked up to the window. She was like, "Can I get $5? I'm trying to get me something to eat." That lady went in churches, took that $5 and went out the side door. She went inside to go back outside to go out the other door. But
they never going to get nothing to eat when they
never going to get. But and I knew that, you know, like. You know,
you just gotta do your part. You can't worry about what they're gonna do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
you did the good deed.
You did your part.
Exactly.
Yeah. And this though, I mean, if the writing on the wall, I know what they're gonna do with that money. So even if you giving them that money, it's not really a good deed. You contributing to their.
But I really thought she was going to get chicken. I really was hoping that's what, you know what I'm saying? She was going to get something to eat, you know? Yeah. And whatever she did with that was on her. Yeah. Because I did it thinking she was going to get something to eat.
I didn't get like this overnight, and I just thought, I used to give people stuff. I went in the Spinks right down West Greenwood. Went in there, nigga say he need, I need a couple hours to get something to eat. Went in there, got him a 2-piece. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? By the time I come outside there, he trying to sell the chicken to somebody out there.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get like this overnight. You know
right.
This.
He would.
I mean, people will make you like that.
Right.
People will make you like that. They will.
Yeah, so.
I remember I told a woman this in Easley at Dodgers. I told her, man, I'll buy you something to eat. She was like, yeah, I want it. Then got it. She started eating it.
Okay. See, that's the thing, because she was, So you never know. Mm-hmm. You just never know.
But also, where you been though? Because give you a little background. I went to school with Allison, middle school with Allison. And but to be honest with you, I really ain't seen them.
Shout out Tanglewood.
Shout out Tanglewood.
Shout
out
Tanglewood. We all went to Tanglewood.
What bus you rode?
I can't even remember.
Rockville.
Yeah, it was Rockville.
I rode late show.
Was it 7?
Rockville might have been 7.
I thought they would call it names out of middle school. They weren't doing numbers in middle school, was it?
Or was it colors? I think it was colors.
No, they were doing hoods.
Was it? No.
Them the short bus.
What's his name?
The short bus.
He was goddamn. Was it Miss Morris who called the bus out?
Miss Matt Morris.
Piedmont Highway, Rockville, Kennedy Park. She was haul them all out.
Okay.
Hollywood.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah, she get up there.
Yeah. Rockville then.
Rockville.
Or Piedmont Highway or something.
Yeah, because I was over there Lakeside, so it was. Yeah,
it
Rockville.
It was.
Boy, Tanglewood was hell back then too, boy.
That was a character builder. By the way, though, I hadn't seen her until about 2 weeks ago. Since then, where you been?
And put up.
Well, I've been put up. Yeah, I'm a private person, and since my divorce, and yes, I'm saying divorce because a lot of people don't know that, but yeah, I said it. It's been a year. And I've been learning who I have learned a lot over the years. And I just got a lot to say. Like, I've learned a lot, I've experienced a lot, and I'm just ready to open up about it. And
so you got married in the 9th grade? I ain't seen you since then.
How long?
I did not get married in 9th grade.
Well, how long?
I was 21 when I got married. It was 2002. When I got married, I was married for 19 years. Too early, and that's another topic. But
19 years.
Yeah, 19 years. That's a long time.
I always think. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I say this. I tell the young people. I tell my children, don't marry too soon, because at 21, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? A man, or even like what I wanted in life. So I feel like I should have waited. I know who I am now. Right. I'm ready to marry again. You know what I'm saying? Because I now know who I am. I know what I want. And just putting it out there, don't marry too soon.
You putting it out there, you ready to marry again?
I'm putting it out
let
there.
These niggas know.
Because, life is short. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to love again. And I wanted to experience that. Real genuine. I know who I am. You know who you are. You know what you want. I know what I want. Mm-hmm. So that's where I am with that.
How far in was you into your marriage before you realized I made a mistake?
2004.
I'm not gonna say it was a mistake. I'm gonna say
you didn't want to be there no more, or it started.
We separated a few times. Like one time, we separated for 3 years, and we ended up back together.
How far along y'all was in?
We was in.
You was 21, then you was
5-6 years.
Okay, about 26, 27.
Yeah, about 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
So that's when it started getting a little rocky. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't end it on bad terms. I want to say that because when you've been with somebody for so long, you grow apart. Mm-hmm. And we grew apart. He was a truck driver, so he wasn't there a lot. So I did a lot of things alone. Mm-hmm. I did a lot of things by myself. So I was growing into who I was at home, and he was growing who he was out on the road. So we didn't know each other. Like a stranger coming home to me at some point. You know, we didn't know each other no more.
So how long? And this kind of this can spin off into something else too. I'm noticing, you know, that's a common thing now with women dating men that's truck drivers, which you probably can teach a class on that.
I probably could. Because,
you know, I got family members and stuff, and they be like, yeah, he drive trucks. He been gone, you know, he gone for this week. I'm like, how do y'all, what's that relationship like? You know what I'm saying? I know some women
like
that have
rough.
It is. It's hard. It's hard.
I know some women that'll make their man, yeah, I said it right, make their man turn local. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you home every night. I don't want you on overnight trips.
And at some point, it did get to that. Not every night, but maybe every other night. But by that time, it was like, it was too late. You know what I'm saying? It was too late. Done. Yeah. And he was a good man. I ain't going to down talk him. I'm not going to bad say he was a great provider. He was a great father. But at the end of the day, he wasn't what I needed anymore.
Right.
And that, you know, it just is what it is, you know. And we both agreed, you know, that that's what it is.
Would you try it again with him?
No.
So ain't no real.
With another truck driver?
No.
How long y'all been divorced?
We have been divorced a year. We've been separated for 2 years. So, yeah.
So basically you saying, like, you know, marrying a truck driver is a lonely life.
It's a lonely life. It is. If he's over the road. And then it's like, I feel like he got stuck in his ways because he was so used to not being with us that he was so distant. You know what I'm saying? He was distant when he came home. You know, and it was like he had to find the next thing to do. It wasn't about family time. It was just about, he was always busy. He kept himself busy because he was so used to being on the go. So when he got home, it's the next thing, I got to go. I got to go do this. I got to go do that. It wasn't really no family time anymore.
You talking about even at home, he got to go do shit around Greenville?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So with all that going, did you pick up a little friend along the way?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah,
I'm honest. I'm real. I'm real with mine.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
While being married?
While being married.
Okay.
I did.
I mean, it's like...
and I'm not proud of that, but I'm human.
You human.
And I'm a woman. And,
I know a lot of women who date truck driver. And that's just something that's going to happen. The nigga gone, she got needs too. You know what I'm saying?
And women like attention.
That's why, you know, y'all on Facebook and social media and, you know, if I ain't get what I'm getting at home, I need some likes. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. Appreciate it, brother.
So, your friend ain't the reason why y'all got divorced?
Absolutely not. The divorce, it was over before that.
Okay.
It was already over. Like, we both knew it was over. You know, it was a discussion.
Okay, so it ain't like you was just lonely.
No, because for years I was faithful.
Already done,
I was faithful in my marriage for years.
Right.
But like I said, as I got older, became a grown woman and knew what I wanted, knew my needs, and you can cry out to a person, but for so long.
Right.
You know? Right. You can cry out to a person for so long, and then at the end of the day, it's like I would tell somebody, a woman, if somebody is coming to you constantly and telling you their needs and what they want from what they need from you, when they stop doing that, that's when you know it's over.
Right.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's so crazy because it's a thin line. Because when they keep coming to you like that, they getting on your
I was the
fucking
nagging
nerves.
wife. I was, just...
I do.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
the
saying.
Nagging. Oh, I can't do nothing to please you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not... I'm telling you what I need. I'm telling you what I want. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say when a woman get quiet and she don't say nothing no more,
when a woman
believe me
fed
when
up.
I tell you, she is over it. She has emotionally got herself prepared for it until she moved physically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That it takes time, but it happens.
Yeah.
But when a woman shut up, You already know what time it is.
Yeah, I'm on, and it's a flip side of that coin too. And like I always say, when daddy don't give a fuck no more, it's really a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
and I think we just both got to that place. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was.
At least y'all called it quits. Sometimes it be a bad situation like that, and motherfuckers stay together 10 more bad years.
I'm not gonna
20
do it.
more bad years.
Yeah.
At this point in time in my life, and this is why I'm opening up about so much, it's about my peace, my happiness, and about nothing else. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? My children are grown.
Right.
It's time for me to live for me. I lived for my children. I lived for my marriage. It's time for me to love me and figure out what I want in life and what I want to do. And it's been hard. I ain't gonna say it haven't been hard, because at the end of the day, I'm still learning me. And it's hard trying to figure out what to do. I'm not a wife no more. I'm not a mother. You know, I don't have the children. I'm still a mother, but my children are not home. I had 5 kids. So I had a house full. I have one that my baby is 16 years old. So it's like, I don't know life without all of that. I'm learning it. And it's hard.
Yeah. Damn, that's all right.
You in your soft girl era. Is that what they say?
Soft girl era.
Yeah, you're your soft girl era.
I ain't gonna say that.
What was the era before the soft girl era, though? What they were doing then?
It's
City
hard.
girl.
City.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I ain't never been no city girl. Like I said, I've been put up. I ain't been out here like that. When I go out, and this is real, people don't even know I went to school with me. People don't even recognize me. I don't go out a lot.
Yeah.
When I go out, it's on a random. I'm a random person now. It's like I live off that. My motto is just do it. You know, if I feel like doing it, I'm just gonna do it.
That's Nike.
You know, yeah, that's Nike. But I'm just gonna do it though. That's how I live now. You know, and people argue with me like, you ain't from here. I ain't never seen you before. That's a good thing, because you don't know me. You know, I ain't out here like that.
Well, social media make it like that. You really ain't got.
Even with social media, people don't know who I am.
Yeah, that's real.
I feel like this is my first time meeting you, and we went to school together.
Hey, this a whole different person.
I want to circle back around, Allison, and ask you this right here. Like you said, you deal with it for like what you said. You married 19 years. Okay, it's a woman that's listening right now. She dealing with a truck driver, and she probably want to hear more. You know what I'm saying? And since you done went through the ringer. Well, I ain't gonna say this ringer, but you done went through the trial and tribulation of it. What are some coping mechanism that you can share to get this woman through them lonely nights, or get her through, you know, her mind getting away from it? You know what I'm saying?
That is not the option. The thing is, I was busy a lot, so I had 5 kids. So for me, I could say, you know, I stayed busy, you know, and it's about. For a woman, I'm going to say this. Find you. Figure you out. Go back to school. Do what you like to do. Figure out life for you. Don't just depend on that man. You know, I stayed home. I was an at-home housewife.
Right.
I didn't have to work. And that's a blessing, because I had 5 kids. I didn't never want none of my children to be in daycare. So with that being said, I put a lot to the side just to be a mother and a wife. I could have went back to school, but I didn't. You know, I could have pursued my dreams and what I wanted to do, but I didn't. I got comfortable. Right. Don't get too comfortable.
That's the worst thing you can ever do.
Yeah. When you get too comfortable, you lose yourself, and that's what I did. You can't get too comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable is your enemy.
Get out that comfort zone.
Yeah.
It says
and that's what I say to the next woman. Still be you.
Hold on. But hold on, boy. He just made me think about something, boy. But Chris, boy, me and Chris had some money tied up in some shit, boy. And boy, I'm trying to calm him down. I can hear his voice like, hey, look. But he said this, boy. He said, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. He said, boy, they say being comfortable is the worst place to be. And boy, I ain't comfortable. He said, boy, I ain't comfortable. Boy, I said, damn, boy. I said, but look though. But you said that. But we got on top of that money, boy.
Yeah.
But we got on top of that shit, boy. I was like, boy, we sitting up here. We said we trying to be cool. And,
Yeah, that thing shook out.
Boy, we got too much money, goddamn. Parlaying around, motherfucker. But we gotta goddamn get uncomfortable.
Yeah, you got to get uncomfortable.
Shake some tables around here, boy.
That's real, boy.
But yeah, though, I seen people let comfort either send them to the poor house, send them to the overweight house, send them to the grave. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that comfort will send you a place where you really don't need to be or want to be.
Yeah, you lose a relationship being comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That comfortable. Treacherous.
Yeah.
So, just add a little context to the story. How old was your husband when he got married? I mean, how old was he?
We 5 years apart. So,
so he's 5 years older than you. Damn, he was still too young too, though. That's too young. For
26.
I mean, I feel like for me, I would say, I think the best time to get married is in your 40s.
Yeah.
Because when you in your 40s, I feel like you done experienced a lot. You know who you are. You know what you want. In your teens and 20s, come on. I am not the same person I was back then.
Ain't no way.
Nowhere near it. Yeah. Like, I love this me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm me. I know who I am.
You got a little vibe with you when I see you out. You know what I'm saying? She got like a little aura around her, like she's smiling and I see I see it.
But at one point though, I was just shy, quiet. But when I say quiet, I'm an observer. That's why I got so much to say now. You know what I'm saying? I observe everything. People say, why is she so quiet? People just meet me. They speak to somebody that know me. Why is she so quiet? She don't never say. And the person that know me be like, she ain't going to say nothing. She don't know you. She watching your ass. You know, like, I got to get a vibe with people. I'm an energy person. You know what I'm saying? My energy don't match yours, I'm going to go the other way.
I'm the same
immediately.
way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fool with no bad vibes.
I'm gonna tell you this about people who be talking that energy stuff. You know, they energy ain't right about. They be the one raised most hell.
I disagree.
I'm telling you now.
I totally
it's the ones
disagree.
I run across.
Okay.
It be the ones they raise the most hell. You know,
Talking about everybody else's energy.
the energy, the ancestors.
But see, my energy, I
ain't
ain't even on that. My energy speak for itself when I'm out.
Right.
When I go places. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be in a grocery store. I draw people. I'm not a people person like that, but I've learned that about myself is that people are drawn to me. And that didn't come overnight. I had to heal from a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I healed from a lot. And
you hear
because people used to always tell me, smile. Why you always look so mad? Why you always look so mean? I ain't heard that in years.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I'm healed.
You healed.
Nah.
I'm healed. I went through a lot.
But somebody need to hear this
What
episode.
with that? You went through a lot with that marriage.
No, just a lot in life.
Okay.
A lot in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took some healing. It took time. And that came with me learning who I am and how to heal. What affected me. What, caused me to feel the anger that I had. I had a lot of anger. I used to fight a lot in school. I know you remember that. Yeah. I used to fight. I had an attitude. And all that was just from built up anger and bitterness and just not being healed.
But from where? Where you get the anger from in middle school?
I had anger growing up.
First thing they're going to say is, they're going to say the parents.
No, I had anger growing up. I went through physical abuse. I was sexually abused. I went through a lot of stuff, like just stuff I never healed from, didn't understand. Mm. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to heal or understand it until I grew into who I was.
So what's physical abuse?
Physical
versus sexual abuse.
Physical abuse is being beat.
Yeah, getting your ass
whooped. Get your ass whooped with whips standing up on your skin. That type of abuse.
We got
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it comes from a man, that's a whole different level.
Yeah, and you a woman.
Yeah.
So we don't know that.
Yeah, so I was broken.
Yeah.
I was broken in a lot of places.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's real. That's real.
Yeah.
I go with that.
And with that comes a lot with, just growing up in life, how to trust a man, what type of man, all that, like towards a man. You know what I'm saying? It was
Right.
like a lot of anger built up. Like, and I didn't know how to process none of that.
I feel you on that.
Let me soften it up a little bit. We don't. I mean, which is this going great, but let me soften it up a little bit. Okay, you out here now.
Yeah.
But you out here.
Out here.
Yeah,
Ready.
I'm saying.
On the prowl.
On
Yes.
the prowl.
Yes.
What at we won't say your age, but at your age.
I don't mind saying my age. I look good. I'm 45.
Nah. What
45.
are you, because you don't really, you missed a big part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Well, I hate to call it a game, but that's kind of.
She missed them 20s and 30s.
But you missed all that. So now you out here now. What are you, because me personally, I'm thinking this, but you jumping out the porch this late, right? Okay, hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
You jumping out the porch this late, but there's some sharks out this water, boy. And but by the time they this age, they really sharks. You know what I'm saying? What are you running into as far as, because like you said, you want to be married, so you ain't looking to be playing out here bullshitting, playing around.
You ain't ready to marry the first
Not,
thing
yeah.
coming.
Like, I ain't rushing nothing
She
now.
want to get married though, so she ain't
I
out
ain't
here.
rushing nothing.
Okay, you still having a little.
I'm
What's
having
up?
fun
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, you have a little fun.
If
okay.
I run into that person, cool. If I don't, that's cool too. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to do me. Okay. I'm going to do me. I know who I am. I know what I want. If it's a man out there ain't offering that, it's deuces. Like, I ain't got time.
Oh, it's deuces.
Yeah, it's deuces. I ain't got time. I ain't playing with nobody.
So what you looking for?
Yeah,
Not
what'll
in a
make
man.
you do
Yeah.
deuce? What a
make
deuce
it
come?
Okay.
Where the
First
deuces
of
come
all,
from?
he got to have his shit together. You know, like your own place, your own vehicle. You got to have some business about yourself. If you ain't got none of that, because I got all of that. If you can't match what I got going on, I ain't building nobody. At this age, if you ain't got it, you just not going to have it.
But at
That's
this,
just how I feel.
the flip side of that coin,
really?
at this age, the flip side of that coin is at this age, if they got all that, most time they already got somebody.
Not all the time.
I'm just more times than not.
I have
More
ran into
times than
some
not.
that's divorced,
And
you know.
got, and when they ain't got, you got to catch them in that window. When they ain't got,
It's a wonder, ain't it?
Yeah, it's an
It's a
out
wonder.
period. They on the out
Yeah,
period.
yeah,
yeah.
You got to catch that wonder because they on the out period because they got somebody though. Good.
But at the end of the day, I'm cool just doing me.
Yeah.
I ain't looking for nothing. I ain't looking for nothing.
So you'll be comfortable riding off into the sunset, just doing you the rest of your days.
Doing me.
What is doing me? What
I've
that mean?
always
She
been
loves
a
saying that,
loner.
doesn't she?
I've always been a loner. So me being alone is nothing. I was with a truck driver. I was used to being alone. So it's like, it's nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to have that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good with just being solo.
I feel you.
I'm good with that.
Being solo.
If I find that person, that's great. If I don't, that's great too. Like I said, I've always been a solo person. I don't roll in cliques. I don't move in crowds. I don't even care to be in really big crowds. I get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And hey, I'm gonna ride this way by myself if I have to.
No, I don't blame. I'm gonna circle back around. A lot of the hard questions come from this end of the couch right here. I'm gonna ask you this right here. Being sexually abused at a young age, was it by somebody older or somebody your age?
Older.
Somebody older. Okay, how does that affect you in how does it affect you in dating and sexual? You know what I'm saying?
It used to affect me in ways that certain things would trigger me.
Right, like what? So
Like
somebody that listening.
couldn't nobody touch me in my sleep.
They couldn't touch you in your sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I used to fight my husband out my sleep, having dreams, but over time, like I said, when I healed, all of that just it's gone. Like it doesn't affect me anymore
Right.
like it used to. But the real healing Okay, I'm going to be very transparent right now. The real healing came when I was able to confront that person. And that was my worst fear, was to confront somebody and they deny it. That was my worst fear.
Right.
But that's not what happened. That's when I healed. This
Right.
person apologized to me.
Right.
That's when I really fully healed from that. And a lot of people don't get that.
Mm-hmm. It's real.
A lot of people don't get that.
They don't.
So you blessed to even get that. Really?
I was blessed to even get that, because I'm going to say this to the next woman. Even if you don't get that apology, baby, you can still heal.
Right, because I don't want people, you don't want women out here thinking I got to have that.
You don't have to have that.
You ain't going to get it most of the time.
You don't have to have that. You don't have to have that.
And you forgave that person.
I forgave them.
You forgave them.
That's the only
Are
way.
they in your life now?
They're not in my life. They passed away a few years ago. And I was just thankful that I had that opportunity. And the opportunity came because I'm a firm believer that you put in places where God needs you to be at the right time. Because if I was not living in the area that I was in and run across that person, I probably would have never saw him. And I know this. I know this.
Yeah.
So
I can see it in your eyes.
Well, I can see it.
I can see
I
it
can
in
see
your
it.
eyes.
I can see it.
I can see it. Too.
But I also see a healed person, though. That's
I'm
what I'm
healed.
saying.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you.
I'm here.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That.
I don't want to shortchange you. I know you got some more topics. Give us your next one.
Whew. My next topic. Y'all keep talking. Can I look?
Yeah, take your time.
ahead,
Take
go
your
ahead.
time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I be in my head a lot in this
Take
phone.
your time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This phone, we got all my, everything.
Everything you need in there.
Yeah, because I document my thoughts.
Uh-huh.
I'm a thinker.
Okay.
When I'm riding, something to come
Yeah.
to me, and I be like, "Oh, let me."
That's a
good.
weapon
Let me,
right there,
Yeah,
though.
let me.
You know what I mean?
I document
and while
a lot
she's
of
doing
stuff.
that right now, if you haven't already, take the time and hit the subscribe button. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And like I said,
Do
if you
that.
join
Pause it for a minute.
the show, you ain't got to pause. Hit that subscribe button. It's sitting right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Hit that
Yeah.
subscribe button, man. And like I said, we gonna get to the money.
I'm
One
gonna
way
tell
or another.
you. I'm gonna tell you this though. Like I said, that's a topic in and within itself. A lot of wealthy people, they document their days, like they journal. You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
told me to do
You know what I'm
that.
saying? They journal, and that helps them with the next day, because if you write down what you did. And you get to going out and reading that, like, boy, that was some bullshit I did right there. But I shouldn't have did that.
Right.
So you conscious of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it. I'm saying talking like I'm there. Look at me.
Yeah.
Talking about some shit
Right.
that I don't even
But
do.
you can start doing it.
I can start doing it, but I was just, to go back
Yeah.
to our first topic, I'm talking about shit I don't do. But see, just like you said, you looked at you did the nigga shit and said that's too much read.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I ain't got time to be right now.
That's kind of how I feel. Like, man, I ain't.
Yeah.
But you need to find time. You need to make time.
Yeah, you make time.
Yeah, I
make
gotta
time to
get out
scroll
this
and-
shit. I think can't shit help me.
But
Motherfucker
look-
get to telling me go to therapists and all that shit.
But-
like, man,
But
that
there is
motherfucker can't
nothing
do
wrong
that
with
for me.
therapy, and that's what I just told my
Right.
son. I'm gonna really speak real about this right here, because that's another topic.
Yeah.
Because he just recently lost his little cousin. They was like close. Everybody called him his twin, and this was just within a few weeks. My son is going through it. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I said, baby, I know people got a lot of pride in this world. People got a lot they dealing with that they need to go get counseling for. And as your mother, I'm asking you to go get counseling. Because he was already grieving another cousin. We're just seeing death after death after
Right.
death. And these kids don't know how to process all this stuff all at one time.
They don't.
You ain't even finished grieving the first cousin.
Yeah.
And now you grieving this one even more because your relationship was different. I say this to any young person, anybody, even you. It's not a shameful thing to go get help. We all need it right now in this world we live in. We all need that. Like, that's not something we need to play about is our mental health. Your mind is everything.
Yeah.
And that's something I pray over every morning I wake up. I pray over my mind.
Yeah.
Hold my mind, because we see so much, even with the internet, stuff we ain't never seen before. Ain't supposed to see. We getting numb to so much stuff because they just putting it out there. People laying in caskets and babies and people being killed and, you know, blood everywhere. That's not what we grew up on.
Nigga, if you see me videos of mother getting their head blown off, I'm blocking your ass. I don't want to see that shit. Don't send it to me.
Exactly.
Sending shit in that
because they numb. They numb.
They desensitized.
They desensitized. And that's the way they want us. Mm-hmm. No kind of care for nobody have compassion in this world anymore.
Nah, they don't.
No compassion whatsoever, and it's sad. But I tell my son, please go get counseling. If you don't do nothing else, do that for me. Go get counseling. Go take care of your mental health, because that's important.
Right.
Now, see, the flip side of that, man, to get racy on you again, man, I mean, yeah, you can go find a black counselor, but black people, man, we don't like telling our business to strangers. Like, how do we get past that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
because we grew up to where, you know, we got that uncle or cousin in the back room. Y'all leave him in the back room. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
You know what I'm saying? He stay in the back room.
If you go outside to play, you ain't even talk about your uncle in that back room. Because mom done said this. Hey, leave him alone.
He in that back room. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we got to get past that, though.
Yeah, absolutely. As a community, you know, that's a big thing.
Right.
And I think, like, black folk, we are the most traumatized.
We are.
And the thing with us, we don't even know when we hurt. You know what I'm saying? We so addicted.
And we don't want to show it either.
Yeah,
we ain't so show it.
Addicted to pain, boy. We don't even know
because we've seen it all our life. Yeah. You know, so much trauma. And I believe that doctors say we all supposed to be on blood pressure medicine because of, you know, that's just something black people supposed to have. Like that runs in our genetics, yes. Yeah. Because we was brought up on stressful situations. Yeah. You know,
stressed out,
and I'm trying not to use the word ancestors, but because he was just but that's real though, because that's where we come from. That's our roots, and that's where we rooted from. So that's why, you know, that's been said because there's so much trauma from back then. Yeah. Women being abused, men being, you know, hung and you know, everybody being hung, like all of that stuff right there. Now it's all starting to come back to the light too. We're starting to see more and more of it posted on the internet. You know, and all of that is just stressful situations. Period.
I think we at the best place we ever been as far as knowledge, though.
Oh yeah,
the Black American.
Yes,
I think agree. We at a super high level as far as self-education. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I like to call myself a conscious person, but it ain't nothing for me to go down the street and meet another one. You know what I mean? That's gonna be on the same type time.
Internet helped down
the
lot
street,
in it.
Or what about if you go down to Crowley, Louisiana?
Probably more than was back in the day, though.
More than 20 years ago.
Just off the internet.
You're right.
Off the internet
but
alone.
But still some of them places out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
We still got a long way to go.
You're right. If I go up 85 to, you know, I used to always say this, and shout out Spartanburg. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid. I used to always say that when me and Chris go down there and get something to eat, I get looking at the dishwasher come out the back. You know what I'm saying? He just looked like he 20 years behind the rest of the world. And I used to always say this about Spartanburg, like, but it seems like they 20 years behind the rest. They at least 20 years behind Green. You know what I'm saying? Just it's some cool niggas down that way. You know what I'm saying?
And it's some
motherfuckers,
some getting money niggas
down there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the masses, I used to always think like, damn, they really got these people oppressed. And I'm saying that. I'm in my 20s, nigga, saying that shit. But yeah, you got a lot off your chest, didn't you?
I did.
You really did.
I did.
Thank
y'all for having me. Like,
tell them where to follow you at. Tell them where these husbands, these husband types.
Before the husband type get to you, are you dating now? Are you dating? Seen anybody? Seen anybody? Before they fuck with your vibe or nothing.
Nah,
you ain't seen nobody right now.
I'm chilling.
You single?
I'm single.
Okay.
Let them know which inbox to get in.
I'm single till I'm married.
Okay.
Nah.
So would you prefer somebody to come at you on social media or face to face?
Face to face.
Old school.
Because I'm energy.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell me anything online.
Right.
You're right.
I gotta see you.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta see you.
So are you willing to listen, hear a man out, or first or just look at him and say that right here? Nah, I don't even want to be bothered.
Nah, I ain't like that. Like,
oh, so you
I
gonna
can
hear a
vibe with
motherfucker out?
anybody.
Okay.
Like, I'm not like that. Like,
Okay.
I'm very approachable.
Okay.
I ain't, I'm open minded.
Okay.
I ain't like that. A lot of people think I am, and they have thought that over the years. I'm probably one of the coolest people you ever meet. Like, I ain't like that.
I can see
I
that.
ain't like that.
That's real.
Y'all ain't even put a dent in that bottle, did you?
No. Why you worried about our bottle?
Yeah, y'all ain't even put a dent in
Tell-
that
Why you worried about our
All right.
A bunch of shit.
Let's toast it up to
Yes.
you out here on the prowl.
Out here, I ain't gonna stay on the prowl now.
Well, she don't straighten niggas up by 2-3 times.
I ain't gonna stay on the prowl.
She ain't gonna let you say anything.
Nah, I ain't on no prowl, but I am enjoying myself. You know, it's just, hey, if you can vibe with me. And it's not like, my energy is for women too. Like, people, anywhere I go, I'm not a stranger. Holler at me, you know.
Tell them. You ain't gave them your...
Yeah.
Give me your mail.
Well, everybody know me on Facebook, Allison, Great Vibe, Shell. I don't have a lot of platforms right now, but I am working on getting a little podcast. I don't know if I want it to be a podcast. I don't really know yet, but I got a lot to say. People say, why don't you write a book? Won't you? I got too much to say for a book. You got to feel my vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to talk about it. I don't want to just put it in no book.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Too much.
My story's still being written, so ain't no book big enough.
Yeah. Well, you can go and come on part 2.
When you get started, make sure you invite us on and have a little conversation with you.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna give you a little piece of game with these podcasts. Transparency is key.
I'm very transparent.
Be transparent as you motherfucking can be. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yes. I'm here for it.
You showed you did great today being transparent.
Right, and that's why I like to push a motherfucker.
And this different for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've always been a private person for years. Everybody don't nobody know what's going on. Nobody knew I was divorced. This is the first time me going public with that. You know what I'm saying? But it's time to open up about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because what I went through gonna help somebody else. Yeah. I love to give a testimony. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have so many. Yeah. I have so many. Like, a book ain't big enough. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I can't even put it into words out there like that. I gotta tell you. I gotta talk to you. I want you to feel my energy, my emotion. You know, like.
Want you to see them eyes. Cause me and Kid, we both seen them eyes. I
saw you.
But they got a little watery or something.
Yeah,
like,
real.
Gotta go in there.
Really?
Yeah, they got a little glossy.
I don't know about that because I really didn't get emotional about nothing.
No, you didn't, but
okay. Y'all saw that.
It came up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I didn't think no tears was gonna drop in there.
No, but that's what it's about, though.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Raw and uncut. And that's what mine is going to be about, raw and uncut. You know, it is what it is. People don't speculated stuff. People don't threw stuff out there. People don't took shots. You know what I'm saying? So here I am. I'm talking.
Yeah.
Okay. On Talking Salt.
I'm here.
Hey,
I'm here
man.
for it.
But like I say, with that podcast, be transparent as
Absolutely.
you possibly can be. And once you get past all them people that's them through shots and you done dress them on that first episode, do it for the world.
Do it for the
Right.
world. Absolutely.
Hey, man. If Hail Mary didn't get to y'all earlier, if he didn't tug at your heartstrings with the cash out, let me try it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't do it then, hit the pause. Well, see, you say you ain't got to hit pause. You hit pause, you can't hear me, can you?
Right.
And send a little donation, man. If it ain't nothing but enough for Starbucks. You know what I mean? The
Starbucks
Talk
high.
Is Talk podcast.
It is.
Yeah.
Talk Is Talk podcast on the Cash App, man. Talk Is Talk podcast on IG. Talk Is Talk 1 on Twitter. Talk Is Talk on Facebook. We out.
Hey, is this thing on? Madden. Talk is talk. Talk is cheap. I talk cause I walk the walk when I run the streets. I pay my dues. True OG. Say what you say, never to my face. Nigga, you know me. Talk is talk. Talk is cheap. I talk cause I walk the walk when I run the streets. I pay my dues. True OG. Say what you say, never to my face. Nigga, you know me. You know me.